Hello everyone and welcome. Today I'm going to show you what a typical day looks like for me. I will be showing you the real life messes that I wake up to, the constant putting away of the shoes and the dishes, never ending as we know. So join me, and at the end of this video I am going to share with you some exciting news and a little bit of meal planning.
Or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why
Welcome back to my channel, friends. I am so happy that you are here. If you are watching this video on the day it comes out, then happy Sunday. I am so proud of myself for sticking to this Sunday schedule. So today I'm going to share with you what a very typical day of cleaning looks like. So I am doing all of this in the morning. This is kind of what I call a power hour of cleaning. I just came home from dropping Mercy off at school, and Freya's just going to follow me around as I run from each room to clean up whatever I can get done within about a 45-minute to an hour amount of time. So today I started in the living room. It definitely needed to be squared away, but this is what I just managed to get done in one day.
Just as does, so baby, bye. It's for the best, and you know why. You gotta leave me here tonight before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than just us. We gave it all we had. It's time to say bye, baby, bye. I'll be, you'll be, yeah.
I just don't know how it keeps happening, but there was so much food and crumbs all over this carpet, and if you saw my last video, you know that I just cleaned this carpet. At any rate, I am using my cordless Bissel to give the carpet a really good vacuum. I go over it several times and I go slowly, and it just does a much better job of pulling everything out. And then I even used it on the couch itself to get all of the crumbs. Worked perfect, and it was quick. I do love this vacuum. I think that we would get a much better performance out of it if we didn't have such a high pile carpet, but it works great on all of the floors in the house, so we're very happy with it. It doesn't take too long for it to charge. It is there is a link below in the description, so you can find the same one and the same deal that I found on Amazon.
Say you love me, say you don't. Just give me something so I can move on. Pull me closer or push me away. Let me know it.
This is the hardest place in the house to keep up with. It's the first thing that gets really messy, and it feels very messy because it's the first thing that you see when you walk in the front door. So I try really hard to keep it cleaned up, but it's everybody's dumping ground. When people walk in the front door, they dump everything right there in front of the shoe thing, or just in front of the door, whatever seems to work for the 3-year-old. She just kind of throws her backpack, but we're slowly teaching her to unload her little backpack and take her lunch to the sink. It's working, but I actually have some more information on that at the end of this video, so stay tuned because I would like to share some exciting news with you.
I've been paid patient with your love. Sometimes you don't show it enough. And I wish you could open up, and take my worry in and make it stop. 'Cause I can't stand another moment of you playing with my mind. I'm so tired of never knowing, so spell it out. 'Cause I won't stay awake till morning. I won't stay.
As I move on into the dining room, I would just like to take this moment to introduce myself. If you are new here, my name is Erin, and I am a stay-at-home mom, and I love to create motivational cleaning content. So I am married. I've been married for 5 years to my husband Chris, and we have 2 daughters, Mercy, who is 3, and Freya, who is 1. She's almost 18 months. And I love doing this. It makes me feel so good to have a clean house and for me to share the motivation and inspiration with others. So I hope that watching this video helps you see that messes are normal and they're completely okay, and I hope that you feel motivated and ready to go, ready to get whatever you need done. So I am just taking a moment to load up my dishwasher. I'm going to get it started. I'll do a little bit in the kitchen, but I'll come back later on and empty the dishwasher and reload it. Like I said, this is a typical day. I do dishes like this constantly. So I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so grateful for everybody who keeps coming back. The growth on this channel just blows my mind. So I cannot thank you all enough for being here. I am just humbled. I'm so appreciative. Thank you so much.
I feel us fading. Listen carefully. Let's stop this charade. Stop this charade. Stop this charade.
So in the middle of the day, I managed to get some office work done, and the little miss there took a nice long nap. So it's later in the day, and it's time for me to unload the dishwasher, clean up the kitchen, and of course get ready to make dinner for everybody. I love to have dinner done and ready to eat when Chris and Mercy get home in the afternoon. So I'm just putting dishes away, and I'm going to be sharing with you what I call my meal planning kit. I and my husband, exciting news, we have decided to open an Etsy store and share with everybody the things that have been used, that we came up with, that we used to try to make our lives a little bit easier and a little bit more organized, and we decided that now we wanted to share them. So I'm very excited that I have these things available. I use them myself. You can actually see right there on the cabinet in the kitchen, I actually put the week's meals up on that piece of paper. So that is what I've been working on. In the middle of the day while the kiddo is napping, I am making these documents that are easy to print off, PDF documents. You can buy it once, use it anytime you want, however much you want, and I have an inventory sheet, a weekly meal planning sheet, and a weekly grocery sheet. So I will share more of those. You will actually see them as we get down to the end of the video here.
Stop the train. I wanna play
so glad you came. Had we met before, laugh innocently, but it didn't feel like thunder or lightning, but something struck me when I was looking into your eyes. Wasn't love at first sight and fire burning bright, but now I know what it was like coming home.
Here it is. This is what I've been working on, and I'm so excited to finally be able to share it. I love planning my week out. So if you like planning your week out, if you're the kind of person that likes to write things down like me, I think that you would probably love this. So it breaks down each meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the entire week, including the weekends. And I do this because I like to see what I want to cook for each meal, and that includes making lunch for Mercy. The way I keep track of everything in my household is with the What's for Dinner inventory. I thought it was kind of a silly name, but I really like it. I think it's fun. You can print off as many as you need, and this is how I keep track of everything in my deep freezer, everything in my overflow, which is located in my garage, and everything on my pantry shelves. And I included the date so that you can write in the date when you are able to do your inventory. I know that sounds really silly, but I might do part of it on one day and part of it on another day. So, but that's just me. That's just the way that I like to do things. But then I can use this to decide what I need to cook, what I need to get rid of, or needs to be used before it goes bad. And then from there I plan out all of the meals, and then from there I put everything on my weekly grocery list, which I know isn't here. I will try to show that next time, but you can also just pop onto Etsy and take a look at the store and check that out. The grocery list is actually separated by department in the store, which is so helpful, and then you can just knock out each department, no going back and forth. And then this is also on our Etsy store. Not like this. I made this for Mercy. This is Mercy's little chore list, a toddler chore list. I have a toddler chore list now listed on the store. It doesn't quite look like that. But there's my weekly meal plan. I'm super excited about it. I'm changing it out right here. And it's working really well. So I will link the Etsy store in the comments. And thank you all for joining me today and letting me show you what I managed to get done in a day. So I hope you check that out.